Now is the time to shift away from setting goals, losing motivation before they're achieved, and telling ourselves stories why we can't do what we say we want to do, to practicing the self-talk that keeps us focused and determined until we create our dream. Hi, I'm Lynn Davison. I help parents systemize adulting with their young adults who have autism. Today, I want to talk to you about the problem with goal setting and why it's so easy to get off track, and then what the solution is, and the 3 steps you must take to achieve your goals. First, the problem. Believing that a goal will make us happy just delays pride and satisfaction and contentment along the way. Thinking fearful, worrisome, and dreadful thoughts throughout our day makes the process simply miserable. We need to stop burning ourselves up and quitting, or achieving our goals like weight loss and then blowing it all up, eating till we get back to our original weight. The solution is that when we know how we want to think, how we want to feel, and what we want to do, our actions, ahead of time, then we can practice being the person who creates the determination, the courage, and the stamina to achieve our goals. We will become a different version of ourselves once we reach our goals. But let's pause for now and appreciate who we are so that we aren't miserable the whole way, and so that our gains become sustainable. The answer is to become the future me now. The future me is who we want to be next. We already have achieved the goals we've set. We're thinking about the future me so we can help us forge a relationship with ourselves in the future and believe that they are possible. So the first thing we need to do is to think of 3 sentences that the future me thinks about ourselves. For example, I can figure this one out. I've figured out a lot of hard things in my past, and this is just another thing I'm going to figure out. It's really important for me to achieve the goal I've set. It matters to me, it matters to my family, it matters to my community, and it matters to the world that we live in. Another thought could be, I really, really want this. I want it so bad. I'm willing to walk through any hardship to get it. The next question we have to answer is, what are the 3 emotions the future me feels after we reach this goal? I feel satisfaction, awesomeness, and pretty confident that whatever life throws at me, I can handle it. Then, what are the 3 actions that the future me takes every day? So we've just decided what our thoughts are, what our emotions will be, and then what are the actions we're going to take. I'm going to record a new video every week, a new mini lesson every week. I'm going to be the very best coach that I can be for my parents and their young adults with autism. I'm going to learn as much as I can to better understand how autism affects thinking, and then how can I honor that thinking and really support the people that I love that are autistic. My thoughts, my emotions, and now I know my actions. I drink my tea every morning. It's the tea that is going to create the future me. Now, I'm going to do those today. Training our brain to picture ourselves in the future is the key to achieving goals. Practicing a morning mindset ritual sets our brain in motion first thing in the morning when it's most open. First question is, what's the one thing that I'm going to do today to reach my goal? The second thing is, what are the two things that make me perfectly equipped to handle this goal? And then, what are the 3 reasons that I really want this goal? Practicing these 3 actions first thing in the morning sets us up for the strongest mindset we can have to achieve our goals. How do I know why I want this goal? I have asked myself why 5 times. Why do I want to help moms and dads with autistic young adults? Because I know how. Why is that important? Because I have the experience of raising 6 kids, several of which have been diagnosed with autism, and everyone has an outlier brain. Why is that important? Because I've been there and I've done that, and I've made a lot of mistakes along the way. And I've also discovered a few things that work, and I think I can help parents do that, to learn what they need to know, because I've done it. Why is that important? Because it's more than a theory. It's a practice. It's something I've actually practiced in my life, more than what people have written about. And why is that important? Because I know what it feels like to not get why there's such a gap between what our kids say they want and them taking the actions. And you know what? When I think about that, why is that important? Because there's a gap between what I say I want and me being willing to take the actions that I need to take. So not only can I help you, but I can also help my family in all of this. That's why those are compelling reasons for me to be the best life coach I can be for parents and their young adults with autism. I've set a defined goal that I'm going to complete a course specifically for young adults with autism by the end of June. It's going to have mini lectures, and which are less than which are about 3 to 4 minutes, and that really are sticky, that our young adults can remember, and they're going to be so relevant to their life that they're going to be willing to apply them, and they're going to be positioned in a way that their brain embraces the best. Because I've really studied and tried to learn so much from my own kids, a lot from the over 400 conversations I've had with parents and kids, young adults with autism, and all the studying and reading and learning that I've done from about 24 teachers who have made it their life to understand these complex young adults. So I'm really hoping that you'll click on and download the PDF that I've attached so that you can see this exact process in writing, and that you'll pick a goal that helps you create the life you love that works. At the bottom is the yellow button. Push it, and you'll be connected to my calendar, and we can talk for 30 minutes about what's important to you. Bye for now.